All right, this is a case study for our client Credit Connect, and we're going to be walking you through some of the incredible results that we've generated since February of 2020. It's been over 2 years now. They've been a client of ours, and just looking at the results, we just wanted to share this with everybody because this is what's possible if you're consistent with marketing and you have a good system in place. Not only a good marketing system, which is what the Famous Group provides, but also having your sales process dialed in, just like our client has on the back end, right? It's a team effort. So as you can see here, just at the dashboard, we've generated, let's see here, over 10,000 leads that have come in the last 2.5 years, okay? And they've closed about 1,200 of them, so about a 12% close rate, which is pretty good. Typically we expect people to be between 5 and 10%, 10% if you're a really good closer. So our client here has an incredible team, so that's why they're able to close at such a higher percentage, right? So anyhow, so you can see they're at a 12.29% close rate. Now, keep in mind, these are cold leads from Facebook advertising. These are not referrals. These are cold leads, right? Some of the hardest leads to work are cold leads that come off the internet. But they've done this successfully, which is why we're showing you guys this. So out of all the leads that have come in, they've closed 1,200. And the revenue you've closed, as you can see here, here's the key, $538,000 in actual closed volume, okay? So this is what's possible, right? Now, if we take it down step by step, as you can see, all the leads that have come in and every stage in the process, right? From becoming a new lead to a hot lead to a booked appointment to a no-show to someone who did show, paying soon, services sold. So you can see the stages in mind, right? And this is important because if you guys understand this, you're gonna start looking at your business and asking yourself, wait, how can I start filling up my pipeline, right? And this is what it's all about: being organized and structured, having a technology like Scale, right? That's pretty much set up out of the box for you, so you don't have to think about setting this up. We do this for you, right? Everything in one place. You can see here the conversations that are being had from all the ads that we're running in the different channels. Not only are we using the direct messenger campaigns, we're using funnel campaigns and lead form campaigns, and we have a lot going on. It would be difficult to manage all this on your own, but we have one central location within the CRM where everything is taken care of. So you can see, obviously, the automated messages that are going out to the new leads. You can see that the leads that are opting in, what page they opted in from. You can see the date that they opted in at. You can see all the information about that lead, right? As you start, generating leads from the campaigns and all that. So powerful stuff, right? To help equip you and your sales team to really go out there and really maximize your opportunity. Now, this is from 2020, and this is someone who's now actually responding. Look at how powerful those automations are. A lead who opted in 2020, okay, is engaging right now in 2022. See, that's the power of having an automated system. See, this is what Scale does for you. This is what the Launch Plus and the Pro package does for you. So you can get an idea of what is going on here. Okay, so let's look at the calendar, because at the end of the day, you can have all the leads you want, but if you don't have a way to organize and structure these leads into appointments, these are all appointments that these leads are booking on their own. See, here's how we help this client scale. See, we help them scale because not only are we doing the lead generation, but those leads are going through a specific process to go from lead to consultation. And you can look at the calendar here. Let's just actually see if we can. Let's do it based on the month so we can get an idea of what the month looked like. You can see all the appointments here on the calendar for the month, which is pretty crazy, right? That's just for November, right? And here's the previous month. You can see just packed out appointments nonstop. And at the end of the day, that's what it takes if you want to really scale your business and generate, this type of revenue that this client has been able to do. Let's take a look at the ad account really quick, so we can show you those numbers, but at the end of the day, it's best to see how it all connects with the actual advertising. So this client actually has 2 ad accounts. So this is the second ad account that we actually started running with from 2021. So you'll see data in terms of from 2021 till now. So total spend in the last, from February till, November, $42,000 in revenue spent on ads, which may seem like a lot, but if you compare the numbers, right, what she spent on this ad account to what she generated, in that window of time, it's almost like a 9 to 10 times return on ad spend, right? So if you do the math, right? So if you look here, we have all different variations of campaigns that we had tested and ran through, and then ultimately we got settled on the campaigns that are optimized and generating the highest or the lowest cost per lead, but the highest quality leads. Right. And you can see what we're doing right now, and you can get an idea And this is what we do. We go through this whole process. We've gone through all these different campaigns that we set up, all the different targeting options that we've had to go and test out in order for us to get everything dialed into what is working best, right? And this is what our team does for you. And so when you begin looking at how this client, Credit Connect, was able to scale their business, right, over the last 2 years, 2+ years, to $500,000 in closed revenue, it's nothing special. It's not rocket science. It's having a marketing engine that will generate you high volume, high quality leads consistently, right? And then having a pathway that takes those prospects from a click to a consultation, right? And automate those steps in between. Now, in addition to this, what actually really took it to the next level for them was, she has a team of people. She's not the only one in fact, she's not even hands-on in her business. She has a team of people who are actually in there handling the consults, handling the sales, right? And it all work here within scale. And so that's the next level, right? If you guys are really looking to take your business to that next level, 6 figures or higher, you're going to want to start thinking about how you can leverage your time, leveraging other people's time and experience to start building momentum in your business. As an individual business owner, you can only do so many consults. You can only close so many sales, right? But when it's time to take it to that next level, you're going to need to start having people assist you in that process. And so how does that work with the Famous Group? Well, let's go ahead and look at how the Famous Group can help you with that, because not only are we doing marketing, right, but we also handle the lead development, right? We actually have an option where our team, you can actually add this on, where our team will work your leads on the front end. So not only are we going to go ahead and set everything up and run all the ads and manage them, we can actually have one of our trained people jump on there in your account and actually work those leads, qualify them, filter them, and then book them into a consultation with you or your credit advisors. And that way you guys are only spending time closing deals, right? So when you start thinking about what it takes to really take your business to that next level, right? When I say next level, let's just talk about the ROI calculator. Like, what would be the next level for you in your business? Right now, maybe you're doing zero marketing. So maybe for you, your next level might be just get started with marketing and start spending $25 a day or $10 a day or whatever it is, right? But understanding your numbers, and that's really how you get from where you are to where you want to be. It's just understanding the numbers, right? And this is what our model is built on. So just getting started, let's just say $25 a day on advertising with Facebook, Instagram, right? If our team is managing those campaigns, you can expect to generate about 100+ leads. If your close rate's at 10%, you'll close about 11 sales, right? Now, lifetime value, what does that mean? That means what is your average revenue per customer? The average revenue per customer over the lifetime of that customer. Do you have them on a monthly recurring package? Is it a one-time payment package, pay per delete package? But the goal should be to get that revenue above $500. So $650 is kind of like the sweet spot there, right? So whether you're collecting that in multiple payments or one payment, doesn't really matter. But the bottom line is this. That means if you close 11 deals, that's $650 per deal. That's $7,000 in total revenue collected, right? Subtract your cost for advertising, which is $750. That means you're left with a net of $6,200. That's 9.29 return on ad spend, right? What if you took it to the next level and say, hey, let's just do $50 a day. So now you're generating what? 12,000 net. Now, again, this is just a hypothetical, assuming that you're able to close, right? Our client's closing 12%, like I just showed you, right? But let's just say you're closing 10%, right? These are the numbers you can expect. What if you charged less than that? What if it was only 500 lifetime? Okay, well, then obviously your net revenue would decrease. What if you charged more than that? Okay, well, then of course your net revenue increases. So you can play with this to get an idea of what it would take to get to that next level, right? What about $100 per day in ad spend? Look at what happened to your revenue. Now you're generating $24,000 a month. Think about that. $24,000 per month, right? There's no limit if you understand the numbers. But more importantly, you have the systems to support it, right? You've got that marketing and advertising system. You've got the pathway to take those people from click to consultation, right? You have the automations, the CRM, which is everything our team takes care of. Then you have the second aspect, which is the consultation itself and the ability to convert that person into a client, right? So putting these pieces in place, this is how you can scale your business. And if you're really looking to take your business to the next level, going into the next year, this is the best example that you can start thinking about how you can start seeing yourself at $500,000 in revenues closed, right? It's possible, right? If it can happen for one of our clients, why can't it happen for you, right? Now, of course, not every client makes that kind of revenue. Not every client's going to have that type of success, right? But at the end of the day, if you have the blueprint to do what they did, which is what the Famous Group is and what we have and what we put in place. If you have the blueprint and you follow the blueprint, then there's no reason why you can't expect to get at least in the realm of those type of results, right? Even if you got 10% of those results, would you be happy? Even if you got 5% of those results, would you be happy? Of $500,000? Of course, right? So ask yourself, doing what you're currently doing, are you on that path to be able to get to those type of numbers? If the answer is yes, congratulations, right? Well, the Famous Group can definitely help you get there a lot faster and a lot smoother and a lot more efficiently. If the answer is no, and you're like, hey, I'm nowhere near where I need to be, well, then look, you seriously need to do something. If it's not working with the Famous Group, you got to figure out what it's going to be to take your business to the next level, because things don't just happen by themselves, right? You got to make things happen. And that's what we love about our Client Credit Connect, because they're doers, they're action takers, not excuse makers. And that's why they are not only one of our successful clients, but probably one of the most successful people in the industry. Okay, so I hope you found value in this video. If you are looking to scale your business, book a consultation call with us. Let's jump on a call and you can check out our website, look at all our testimonials, and see what we can do to help you, scale your business. Okay, I'm looking forward to working with you. If you haven't checked out the interview with our CEO, Deanna Knowles, and the CEO of Credit Repair Cloud, you should check that out as well. Some people wonder, hey, is this Famous Group for real? Are they really that good? Well, look, if the owners of Credit Repair Cloud interviewed the CEO of the Famous Group, obviously there's got to be some credibility there, right? So definitely worth checking it out. Do your due diligence, and of course, book a call. You can even book a call with myself. You could come on here. You can put a request. You can book a call with Deanna. We have our team here. So looking forward to helping guys grow your business and take it to the next level.